Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Oh, straight forearm. Right to the throat. Oh, look at this. Takedown. Mandy Rose's toughness getting tested here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Over and over.
So much aggression.
I can't watch anymore. Let me know when Mandy wins.
If Mandy wins.
Don't make it any worse, Byron. Don't make it worse.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
It's not going to be good.
Boom! Samoan driver. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam. Over and over.
So much aggression.
A psychopathic assault courtesy of Nikki Cross.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
That's using your head.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Just carrying the opposition here.
Assault on the lower back.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And again.
Not looking good, guys.
Good night. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Before Nikki Cross hunted her, Mandy Rose competed in the WWE Tough Enough competition and managed to place second.
That one wasn't even close. Nikki put her down quickly.
It's hard to deal with someone like her. You never know what she's going to come at you with next.
Fuck.
Use your signal, you cow! When you're stuck in traffic, it's easy to lose your temper. Sometimes we encounter other drivers so insanely idiotic that they make us question who decided to give them a license. Driving this poorly should be a crime. Sometimes it is, and the problem elegantly solves itself. But most of the time, the idiot just gets away scot-free. Not content with the unfairness of it all, a few of us will try to take justice into our own hands, often with less than fortunate results. Before you plan an act of road retribution, you may want to seek out wisdom from the others.
And now we have Dana Brooke. Perhaps she can find a way to put down the twisted sister of WWE.
Maybe, but that look in Nikki's eyes tells me otherwise.
Great submission by Dana Brooke.
Patience on the racetrack runs very thin.
Oh, back elbow. She scores big with the counter. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Gets out of dodge there.
Most racing accidents are just that.
oh, what a clothesline.
In NASCAR, a few wrecks are not just intentional, but
Just rake in the face. Ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
Oh, what a counter.
revenge in NASCAR comes in many forms. Some more elegant.
Situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
The most proficient retaliators are discreet enough to make you think twice over whether or not he was even on purpose. But by far the most entertaining revenge is the opposite of discreet. In this video, I'm going to talk
Dana
about
Brooke's
7
athleticism should serve her well in there.
I don't think this is the kind of situation where that matters much.
Well, she better hope it does. Nikki's not going to give up in there.
And the instinct from Nikki Cross on display.
Oh, drop kick.
On the mark.
Where can Dana Brooke find an edge to turn things around right now?
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
How can Dana Brooke stay out of serious trouble right now and gain ground fast to stay in there?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Suplex.
If Dana isn't going to fight anymore, then she should just give up.
Funny that you didn't suggest that for Mandy when she was down there.
Mandy shouldn't have been there in the first place. She is a true treasure.
Neck breaker.
Call the cops. Cross has gone nuts.
She's taken command of the situation.
Tony's getting a bit frustrated with Brian Vickers, who refuses to give up his position.
I don't have you walking funny.
11, Tony has had enough and dumps it.
Dana doesn't look like she wants to engage Nikki at all.
She could be using a hit-and-run strategy, trying to take advantage of Nikki's more wild style.
I don't think she actually has a plan, Michael. I think she's just trying not to get caught.
Out Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Now trampling the opposition.
She's in control.
The race continues as Tony works his way through the pack. By lap 85, he's cruising to a top.
Oh my, down with authority.
Commercial. When they come back, Tony Stewart has been sent to the Shadow Realm.
Look at this.
Northern Lights.
Dana Brooke looks like she's down and out. Not good, folks.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
And when he did, he showed
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Tony at precise speed and angle to strand him on the tire barrier, knocking him out of the race.
And there's the reversal from Dana Brooke.
Orchestrated act of Diego.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Vickers may have won the battle that
Definitely
day,
not
but
where
it
you
was
want to be right now.
eventually winning.
Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
At the very least, though, Tony didn't rep anyone else for a while after this. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Nice drop kick. Dana's feeling good and the crowd is eating it up.
In the 2000s, Robbie Gordon was possibly the only NASCAR driver more aggressive than Tony Stewart. Robbie was
Ah,
the
look at
most
this.
chaos. His decisions on the racetrack seemed to be governed entirely by impulse. He would do things on the track that seemed
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Dana Brooke is an accomplished bodybuilder, having won several accolades.
She should use that then. She's got to be strong enough to put up a fight.
Clearly, she has another game plan in mind.
Yeah, run away, and I don't blame her.
Very difficult position to be in right now. Samoan driver.
That has got to be it.
one of NASCAR's best road course racers, but his most bombastic moments would come at the Magic Mile in New Hampshire. In 2001,
Here she goes,
Robbie would
back in the ring now.
score his first ever NASCAR victory there by moving Jeff Gordon
Look at this. Northern Lights suplex.
who would get spun by Greg Biffle and then hunted back down like a heat-seeking missile, taking out two other championship contenders in the process. But believe it or not, this wasn't even the best example of Robbie getting revenge at New Hampshire. So based on what
Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
piss off Robbie Gordon on the racetrack. In the 2005 Sylvania 300, Michael Waltrip did just that. By this
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
so he opened up his own team.
Look at the quickness by Dana Brooke.
Is NASCAR's only owner driver. Financing your own race team comes with a lot of
Oh, that might have just broken something.
money. Any on-track mishaps would now can come directly out of Robbie's own pocket.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
It was a
Wow, what a sequence.
deal. So how did Robbie do in his first year as his own boss?
What a
By
forearm.
September, he has only one top 10 and has failed to qualify for 4 races.
Now watch this.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex.
The beginning of the end.
New Hampshire. That is until while under caution,
She's dazed in the corner there.
the wall and totals his harm.
If Dana keeps running, Nikki's going to lose this game.
Not sure she thinks it's a game, Corey.
I'm not sure she thinks it's a wrestling match either, Saxton.
What a cutter!
Robbie vows revenge against Michael, but after many months of inaction, everyone has pretty much forgotten about it. The following July, the Cup Series returns to the Hampshire.
Oh, what a headbutt.
And again.
And just like Robbie the year
Oh, look at that scoop slam.
Nikki Cross is really enjoying this. Her offense is on point right now.
Neck breaker.
But Robbie sure hasn't. How did that happen? He's perfect back there. Robbie Gordon didn't have many victories in his last career.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting to become a factor at this point.
Make no illusions of it. This is coming down to a battle of attrition.
Nikki's won another one. She's clearly enjoying this game much more than her opponents are.
Save thousands now on the Quad City Space Selection and watch your tax refund go further, a lot further. Get more at Erickson Chevrolet in Milan, where you're number one.
She's gonna throw up. Don't do it on the evidence. Play me.
Jigsaw copycat. This is gonna go sideways fast. Get everybody out of here. There's a reason for all of this. They're targeting cops. You wanna play games? Hello, Detective Banks. Spiral from the Book of Saw. Rated R.
Your own drum. If you were looking for a driver to inspire excitement, then perhaps you'd find it in Mr. Excitement, Jimmy Spencer.
It's gonna be a drag race to the checkered flag. Jimmy Spencer wins it.
Jimmy Spencer.
And it looks like the next one to play is Lana.
Why do they keep getting in the ring? Just run.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Kurt Busch was one of the fastest rising talents in the sport. In 2001, he was promoted to a full-time cup ride at just the age of 22.
Put into place.
Nice job by Lana. Oh, well-measured strike.
With 17 announced, and his biggest highlight of the year was being the last guy Dale Earnhardt ever flipped off.
Changes are forcing there.
Be a fast car's highest level. A lesson Kurt learned in the 2001 Phoenix race, where he got turned by Jimmy.
Oh, what a headbutt. And again. Oh, stomping away. Proving tough to catch.
Kurt Busch. He's in the twilight of his career, and his best days are long behind him. But in the 2002 Food City 500
Neck breaker.
Jimmy Spencer has the opportunity to do something he hasn't done in nearly 8 years. Win a
How many hits we gonna see?
Lana's fading now.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
First is the same guy Jimmy Spencer wrecked just 5 months earlier.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
I wonder if Lana had a plan going into this match.
I am glad I am not in Lana's shoes right now.
Who's to say you wouldn't be? I'm pretty sure she didn't volunteer for the spot.
Oh, thanks, Corey. I really needed a shiver down my spine. Exactly what I was missing today.
The psychotic Scott wreaking havoc.
She's looking unstoppable, actually. Yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
Corey, what does Lana need to do to pull out a victory today?
Who cares about that? You are surprisingly detached for someone watching a lunatic chase Lana around the ring.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. Now back to the match.
Really?
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage. Suplex.
Lana getting overpowered here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Lana needs to figure out a way to get Nikki off her game in there. Something that makes her second guess coming after her.
Do you really think that would work? I'm pretty sure Nikki would just enjoy given her state of mind.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She's in full control now.
Delivering the suplex.
The next race is three Jimmy Spencer signs, and Mr. Excitement is arguably the most popular he's ever been. Sometimes in NASCAR,
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
disagreement between drivers. Kurt Busch and Jimmy Spencer symbolized a clash of changing sport. In the eyes of many fans at the time, Kurt Busch embodied a
Right in the mouth, relentless.
Enough already.
struggling grit of veterans like Jimmy Spencer.
Just raking the face. Ripping at the eyes in the face.
Uh-oh. Oh, she turns it around.
Back in the day,
Great offense by Lana.
among themselves without any interference from the sanctions.
Now in full control.
NASCAR was
Beautiful suplex.
to conform to a more mainstream image. Too bad for them, NASCAR
Lana might look like she's frightened in there, but this is the woman who tried to limp out to a Royal Rumble match on an injured knee.
Yeah, but the ring wasn't dark and occupied by an unhinged Nikki Cross. It's a little different now.
While Kurt got the best of his new time as competitors, Jimmy's
Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that?
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
That is going to leave a mark.
Kurt Busch and Jimmy Spencer didn't end up being so different after all. NASCAR is always changing. Try as you might.
She's in control. What a neck breaker. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
One of Kurt Busch's many career rivalries was a super.
Whoa, Lana able to avoid damage.
Kurt was a can't-miss talent. The younger Busch brother was a generational prodigy.
This could be big.
Boom! Down across the knee.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
I don't think it mattered how much Lana fought. Nikki was always going to win this one.
It does seem that way, Corey.
Such great amassments of talent don't tend to stick around for very long. And come the middle of the season, Kyle Busch wants out at Hendrick. Just like his brother, Kyle Busch had the tendency to lose his temper and had reportedly worn out his welcome with team owner Rick Hendrick. Despite a skirmish with Kurt in the All-Star race, Kyle Busch's greatest rival wouldn't come from his brother. It would come from his replacement. By the mid-2000s, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s race team was on a downward spiral, and he was about to become the biggest free agent in all of NASCAR. As the sport's most popular star, Dale Jr. would provide an immediate boon to any team that signed him. Naturally, one of the first team owners to approach Jr. was Rick Hendrick. Beyond the appeal of joining NASCAR's most successful team, Jr. bonded with Rick Hendrick on a very personal level. Both had suffered tragic losses of family members earlier in the decade. With all that considered, Earnhardt and Hendrick were a match that seemed destined to happen. It's the 2007 Samsung 500 at Texas. On lap 2,
And Maurice has found herself in the ring.
Oh, no, not Maurice. Don't go in there. Run back up the ramp while you can. What a suplex.
The team scurries to find a replacement driver just as Dale Jr. is pulling his right car over the
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
pick up some extra point.
Up and down. What a slam.
Both had suffered
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
drivers early in the decade.
Boom, what a forearm.
Considered, Earnhardt and Hendrick were a match that seemed destined to happen. It's the 2007
Oh, this is not good at all. The
on lap
pendulum
62,
backbreaker
Tony
stretch.
Kyle Busch rear-ended Jr.
Just a step quicker.
Kyle gets his first total with
It looks like Nikki Cross is really enjoying herself in there.
Of course she is. This is her game. Maurice, not so much, I think.
Kyle Busch is not able. The team scurries
Boom, neck breaker.
just as Dale Jr. is pulling his red car over the garage. Long story short, Dale Jr.
What a sequence there from Maurice.
his car that day.
So today, it is with great honor to introduce my new boss.
What are we going to see here?
Mr. Rick Hendrick.
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Oh, nasty impact.
But one thing's for sure,
And the instinct from Nikki Cross on display.
Busch that season.
Knee strike. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Ah, foot right in the throat. Brutal. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
She's taking some big hits here.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
She returns the favor there. You go up, you have to come down.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Out of it in the corner.
Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw. Face first off the knee. Ah, look at this.
Winning 2 of the first 9 races on the season. In the final laps at Richmond, Dale Jr. was just a few miles from victory. Kyle Busch.
Snapmare.
Dude, what the
Not
fuck?
safe yet.
Kick. Reversal. What a counter. Watch out here.
One could say that the end of this race profoundly shaped the next few years on NASCAR.
Suplex. Maurice needs to put together a game plan and fast.
I don't know if you can have a plan against Nikki Cross. I think you just wing it and hope for the best.
Thanks, Saxton. I really needed that shiver down my spine. It's exactly what I was missing today.
Neckbreaker.
Well measured.
In some cases, revenge can end up having far more impact.
What a sequence there from Maurice.
It can go on to define a driver's legacy. This event.
Whoa, not so fast.
She's in full control now.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
2 perceptions that neither driver could ever really overcome. Do you think that if
This
Dale
isn't going to be pretty.
go back to
Hangman's neckbreaker.
Oh, gosh.
well, the next time they went to Richmond, history repeated itself instead.
Oh, what a headbutt. And again.
Now Nikki Cross is starting to take control. She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards.
It's the actual outcome of the season.
Suplex. Very nice. She's taking a beating here.
She's not rising to the occasion right now. Not what she was looking for.
In 2014,
Oh, what a clothesline. I'll tell you this, guys, no competitor here is looking to give in. It's going to take a lot to end this fight.
We are just seeing sheer perseverance. Nothing is being left back. Oh.
you absolutely do not want to start in the playoffs. So let's talk about Martinsville. It's the oldest NASCAR schedule, which really shows from its unique design. Remember turn 11 from Sonoma? Well,
Oh, my.
that's basically the entire Martinsville racetrack. Of course,
Whoa, Maurice dodged.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
with the added pressure.
Oh, drop kick.
On the mark.
Not sure how much more Maurice can take.
Yeah, this could be the end of the road. Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
Boom. That is going to leave a mark.
And listen to this place.
I hope this is the last one. It's hard to see stars like Maurice in a situation like this.
Well, let's hope she's able to pull out a win there for her sake.
Probably for all of our sakes.
Chase Elliott is in quite a different place than Denny. He's not just
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
He's looking for his first career win. Age 21.
And one last win for Nikki Cross.
I'm fairly certain this was always how it was going to go. I mean, she had this one from the beginning.
Chase Elliott is a part of racing royalty. The son of NASCAR legend Bill Elliott, he has spent the past half-decade as NASCAR's most anticipated young star. By 2017, he's next in line behind Dale Jr. as the sport's perennial most popular driver. For more than 70 races into his young career, he still has yet to win at NASCAR's highest level. Today at Martinsville, Chase has a pretty good shot at finally breaking through the victory lane. Winning here wouldn't just validate the talent of the young phenom, it would punch his ticket to the championship race. He's led over 100 laps so far. With just 2 laps to go, he pulls ahead of the field and looks to be cruising to a fairy tale ending. Too bad for Chase, the driver behind him is Denny Hamlin, who is not about to let another opportunity go to waste.
The bumper to the back of the 24. Elliott goes around Hamlin, takes the lead, and the caution comes out.
Chase Elliott did not win on this day, but luckily for our story, neither did Hamlin. Denny swung for the fences in the closing laps of this race, but in doing so, he just made himself the biggest target in NASCAR.
Racing hard for the win here, Denny. What happened? Trying to get a race win, but you know it's everybody wrecked everyone there at the end. It was. I'm not sitting here saying that on purpose. Tried to move them out of the way and spun out.
It's now one race before the championship finale. In the closing laps, Denny Hamlin is holding on to the final transfer spot by the slimmest of margins. It was at this point that Chase Elliott taught Hamlin a lesson in why you should never mess with racing royalty.
Oh, into the wall goes the 11. The 24 hits the 11 into the wall. And now tire smoke coming out of the 11. Oh, and Junior, and there was the tire, the 11.
It's Maurice.
I was not expecting that. Shouldn't she be filming or something right now?
I don't know, but I'm sure this was not how she expected today to go.
Believe it or not,
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
for something like
Oh, yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
Boom, what a forearm. Double axe handle.
Nikki Cross is going crazy. Run.
She has become relentless at this point.
Over and over.
So much aggression.
Changes her fortune there.
Inverted DDT. Plenty of hits coming her way now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
What impact.
His 2012 season, on the other hand, was not quite as spectacular.
Inverted DDT.
He is sitting in dismal.
Boom, what impact.
He's looking to turn his luck around at Martinsville. Winning here would have extra significance because
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Oh, what a forearm.
for the whole season, everyone has been wondering which Hendrick driver will take the honor of scoring winning.
Oh, able to counter.
So far, no Hendrick driver has won in 2012, but on this day,
And the instinct from Nikki Cross on display.
Jeff Gordon is in an amazing battle with his teammate Jimmy Johnson. So it looks like
She's in full control now.
Hendrick will get his cheering victory. Just as Gordon makes the pass on Johnson.
Power from the suplex. This match is wearing her down.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
It looks like Nikki Cross is really enjoying herself in there.
Of course she is. This is her game. Maurice, not so much, I think. Whoa, Maurice dodged that one.
Something big is coming. Suplex. Maurice needs to put together a game plan and fast.
I don't know if you can have a plan against Nikki Cross. I think you just wing it and hope for the best.
Thanks, Saxton. I really needed that shiver down my spine. It's exactly what I was missing today.
With nowhere else to really go, Boyer makes his split-second decision to dive on the side of Jeff Gordon. 3 lives.
Yeah, here's Nikki Cross.
This went about as well as you may have guessed.
That was not pretty.
Boyer was a driver who always seemed to be in the wrong place at the
I don't
wrong
have you
time.
walking funny.
He is perhaps best known for finishing the 07 Daytona 500 upside
I
down.
hope this is the last one. It's hard to see stars like Maurice in a situation like this.
Well, let's hope she's able to pull out a win there for her sake.
Probably for all of our sakes.
The 2012 race at Martinsville is no exception. Looking back, it's hard to say Clint did anything.
Not sure how much more Maurice can take.
It's going to be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
After the race, Jeff Gordon is merciful.
How many times we gonna see?
Brutality from Cross. She's efficient and dangerous with her offense thus far.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
The picture is wide open. After the worst start to a year he's ever had, Jeff Gordon has made a remarkable
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
striking distance. Right in the hunt with Gordon,
Headbutt.
who is having the season of his life. Late in the race at Martinsville, the two make
She's got-
in a hard-fought side-by-side battle.
Oh, she turns it around.
Jeff Gordon is not as forgiving.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, man, a back ray. Gross.
How dirty is that?
He's ever been.
Only a back suplex.
The top 5 and is less than 30 points behind the championship leader. It's at this moment.
This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
For Gordon, this is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Back into the ring. She's in control.
Surreal watching this back today, nearly a decade afterwards. Jeff Gordon hunted down
Close quarters, knee strike.
This championship moves in one click of the steering wheel.
Anticipated that attack. Perfect.
Melee in the history of NASCAR.
Nikki Cross has her hooked up.
That were thrown that day, it didn't change the outcome.
And a win for Nikki.
A Another win for Nikki, you mean? She took all of these.
It's very possible he could have won the whole thing. Warrior would never again come as close to winning a Cup Series title. Jeff Gordon is a racing god. He did, he could take away. It's hard to imagine a moment in NASCAR more savage than Gordon's revenge on the computer. But believe it or not, there is one incident that tops it, mostly because it came from such an unlikely source.
Matt Kenseth comes to the line, finishing fourth, and Matt Kenseth is the 2003 NASCAR Winston Cup Series champion.
If I could use one word to describe Matt Kenseth's career in NASCAR, it would be overshadowed. If you ask fans to list off the best drivers of the 21st century, many of them would probably forget to mention him. In 2003, he put together one of the most dominant seasons in recent memory.